If you thought Jalen Ramsey made the Steelers defense versatile, wait till you see what's coming up next, because the Steelers signed Jabrill Peppers on Tuesday, and it makes this defense that much better. When Deshaun Elliott went down with that knee injury against the Jets, I, like many of you, all I could say was, oh no. I mean, we were already watching Keanu Benton just get tossed out of the club. Cam Hayward, he didn't look like himself. He looks like someone that needs to get back into football shape. The rest of the defensive line, not named TJ Watt or Alex Highsmith, they were nowhere to be found. And then the linebackers were all over the place. Well, what happens? When you don't have Deshaun Elliott out there, your leading tackler from 2024, your enforcer in the secondary, someone who comes out there, he runs the alley, he fills gaps, he makes running backs feel his presence. When he leaves, it all goes to you know what. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, they can't afford to have that. We saw them let up 180 plus yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground, and make Justin Fields look like the second coming of Steve Young out there. That cannot happen again. That cannot happen against the Seattle Seahawks team who wants to run the ball at will on them. So what do? They bring in Jabrill Peppers, and I know I'm going to get some pushback. Well, if he's so good, Rob, then why is he available heading into week 2 of the season? There's some semantics behind that. For one, the New England Patriots, they're in the middle of a rebuild. Mike Vrabel, he's trying to bring in a new culture. He's trying to reinstill the Patriot way back from when he was there. That means moving on from some vested veterans, from some team captains, from some players with the star power that Jabrill Peppers once had. So that's what he does. Then you come to week 2, and now that salary, that was a lot of money. Part of the reason why the New England Patriots let him go, it's a lot less money, and it makes sense for the Pittsburgh Steelers to sign him. Couple that with the injury to Deshaun Elliott, which is an MCL sprain that is going to force him to miss a few weeks, and it makes perfect sense. But we haven't even gotten into the player. The player is a carbon copy. He is a prototype of what the Pittsburgh Steelers want out of a defensive back. But that might be a disservice to Jabrill Peppers, because what Mike Tomlin called him on Tuesday wasn't a defensive back. It wasn't even a defender. He called him a football player. This is a player going back to his time with the Michigan Wolverines that the Pittsburgh Steelers loved. They believe he can play all over the defense, and he's going to do that. He is going to be an inside linebacker. He's going to be a safety. He's going to play nickel. Heck, he might even line up at outside corner. That's how versatile this guy is. He is another Jalen Ramsey in this defense, just not really as good. And he doesn't have to be, because as I said, this is another piece. When Deshaun Elliott gets back from injury, it's going to make the Steelers defense that much better. In the meantime, he's a replacement. He's a fill-in. He's there to be that enforcer for the Steelers defense, and that's exactly what he can be. Go watch some Jabrill Peppers highlights. He plays with his hair on fire. He will run the alley. He will stonewall running backs. He will make big hits, and he will let running backs know who was there when they wake up the next morning. So for the Pittsburgh Steelers, both in terms of a monetary value, in terms of a scheme fit, and in terms of what they need in the here and now, this was a perfect signing.